Hi, I'm here in Saskatoon, where George W. Bush will be speaking today. I'm here representing globalizationstudies.ca, the axis of enlightenment. I'd like to say that George Bush should not have been allowed into Canada. He should have not been allowed into Canada because he's a credibly accused war criminal. He's also credibly accused of the events, the atrocities of September the 11th, 2001.
Arrest Bush now! 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 Arrest Bush now!
Why is it you think George Galloway got banned from? Why is it you think George Galloway? Yeah, but she's got the CBC. She's representing the CBC.
I'm here to do a job. Would you let me do my job?
Yeah, well,
okay.
I'm doing my job too. We're doing your job for you, in fact, because you don't do your job. Okay. We're doing your job for you. We're doing our own media, so
you do your
stop
job.
covering up 9/11, please. Thank you. With all due respect, could you stop covering up 9/11, please? Excuse me, sir, could I inform you, like, I believe that there's a credibly accused war criminal, George Bush, like, there's a Crimes Against Humanity and War Crimes Act, and isn't it imperative that he should be arrested under that, sir?
Well, you know what, that's not my decision to make, okay?
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Well, so you're just following orders, sir?
You know that I can't
comment on that.
Okay?
Okay, so you have no opinion about the fact that there's a credibly accused war criminal down there?
Okay, you know what, I have no comment on that.
Okay, thanks, sir. Have a nice day. Excuse me, what media firm are you from?
To their country and attack them, and therefore the person who attacks is the actual terrorist, not the person who was there in the first place who's just defending their right. Imagine if somebody came into your home and told you to get out, and would you give up easily, or would you put up a fight for such a...
Taste that way.
9/11 was an inside job!
9/11 was an inside job! 9/11 was an inside job!
9/11 was an inside job! 9/11 was an inside job! The media covers up 9/11! The media covers up 9/11! CBC covers up 9/11! They're doing a smear job! Everyone knows that Building 7 was a controlled demolition! Face it! This war on terror is a bogus war because after the Cold War, there was no enemy for the US empire to fight. So they blew up the Twin Towers, they fired a missile into the Pentagon. It was a controlled demolition. 9/11 was an inside job.
9/11 was an inside job. 9/11 was an inside job. 9/11 was an inside job.
Workers of all countries unite. You've got nothing to lose but your chains.
Yeah.
They engineer and they structure a problem just to impose that same solution. They wait for the public reaction, and of course the Bilderberg and the financiers and the Wall Street executives and all of these corporate whores, they're the ones that distribute the media, and they're the ones who offer the reaction or impose a reaction onto the people, i.e. these folks, us, and expect us to just allow them to do as they please and do whatever policies they want to, and the policies aren't even done under our eyes. They're at secret Bilderberg groups. They're at secret.
Are you from the media?
Yeah.
What media station are you from?
Global.
Global. Can I ask you why you're covering up 9/11? Why does your media station not report the fact that the official version of 9/11 is really implausible? How do you explain, for example, Building 7?
I'm here to cover the story, not to do interviews.
Yeah, but isn't the story completely interwoven with the fact that 9/11 was an inside job? Don't you think that? Do you have any comments about that? Would you mind reporting about 9/11 and the fact that the George Bush's crimes extend to that also? Do you have any comment to make about that? Stop the media cover-up. Can I just say that my friend Splitting the Sky tried to arrest George Bush in Calgary, and he was told by the left gatekeepers that he was too radical because he's a 9/11 truther. Shame on the peace movement for marginalising a 9/11 truther. Shame on the left gatekeepers. They're complicit with the 9/11 cover-up. 9/11 was an inside job.
9/11 was an inside job.
9/11 was an inside job. He was told not to come here by the organisers of this event. They're left gatekeeping. The fact of the matter is that Canada has the Crimes Against Humanity and War Crimes Act. Why did they arrest the Rwandan? And guess what? We supported the Rwandan genocide. The plane was shot down by the CIA. Now we support Kagame, the warlord in the Congo. The fact of the matter is...
Well, the Canadian government banned George Galloway because he had something to say. The Canadian government believes that it stands up for people's freedom of speech. That's what it advertises as being a free nation in which anybody can speak their opinion, when in reality, when somebody comes to speak another opinion in which they do not approve of, they silence him. Like, what is George Galloway going to do to Canada? Is he an actual threat to our security, or is he just a person who's going to voice his opinion? I mean, if an opinion is going to harm the population, then I'm sorry, you're preventing the population from getting the whole picture. It's not about protecting people from an opinion, because people have the right to know everything that's going on around the world, and they have the right to make their own.
I think 9/11 was an inside job.
Well, it is now known that the ex-president of Italy said in the Daily Telegraph there, national newspaper there, that Mossad, MI5, MI6, CIA, it's common knowledge now that they were involved in the 9/11 attacks. All the foreign policy in the USA benefits Israel in some way in the Middle East. Have you ever heard of AIPAC? Yeah. AIPAC is the lobby group in the United States. They basically control the United States and all its foreign policy.
You attack Canada for some reason. What would you have done?
They also have in their convention.
Bush is a terrorist.
Bush is a terrorist! Bush is a terrorist!
Bush is a terrorist! Bush is a terrorist!
Bill Hutchison, an MLA representative, is amongst this group.
Should be ashamed of us.
The MLA group, Bush, Bill Hutchison. He's laughing, pretending he's not hearing me.
I'm a small business person.
Count